That's a good example of... And this is why, throughout both recordings, I've been a cynical asshole about stats. And why, even in a casual playthrough, basic stat knowledge goes a long way, because Flagorges is a special defense wall.
Because I guarantee you, if I had hit that thing with Shadow Ball from the...
Without
a
lowering
Goldango, it would have lived.
Probably barely, but yes. Unless you lower its stats.
Hell, even lowering its stats, if it had done around half, without lowering, with lowering, it could have actually maybe barely lived in red. And Psychic. So, you know, if you're using Armor Rouge, that's a really damn good...
Just because I'm curious, because I haven't thought about... Let me look at the stats. Because it's been a few years. Oh, it's about... Funny. Yeah, it's about where I thought it was. It's 68.
Yeah.
What?
Because, like I said, its HP is, I think, slightly...
Its HP is 78.
Yeah, slightly higher.
But then we have that special defense number.
What's its special defense?
154.
Wait, that's actually higher than Goodra, because isn't Goodra the flat 150?
50, yeah.
Huh.
And 75 speed. I said this thing is basically Goodra.
Hmm. Funny how they were both introduced in the same generation.
Because your special attack is 112.
God damn, that's actually really good.
So...
Fuck, I forgot how fat Florges was.
Yeah, except Florges suffers from the no ability syndrome.
What are its abilities?
It's Flower Veil and Symbiosis.
Okay, isn't Symbiosis good in doubles?
Flower Veil is good in doubles! You have no singles abilities!
Mm.
It's a doubles Pokemon! Flower Veil, ally grass-type Pokemon are protected from status conditions and the lowering of their stats. Symbiosis, passes the Pokemon's hold item onto an ally when they consume a hold item.
Mm.
This thing has no abilities. Okay, obviously it has abilities, but like... It's a good Pokemon, entirely hindered by the fact that it is entirely doubles focused.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn it. No. It's the fucking controller. The stick was acting up again.
No, that's the problem with that thing.
Mm.
It only has double battle abilities. It has nothing for singles.
I do kind of wish they would give it one thing like that. That looks like the type of thing that would have like natural cure, but it doesn't.
Or just one or two smaller abilities that might be...
Instead of immediately going to the ice, because I have the zero here, I actually want to try and fight some trainers around here, get a few things up there, get a few things higher leveled, because you know, the ice has a lot of fat ice types, so because it's a lot of fat like ice types, I want to try to get the floats with some level ups, because you know, he's falling a bit behind now. Wait, what's that? Oh, Bayonet.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell was that?
Savannah?
So I take it there would be people up here then.
There's just people all over the... My point! It is a Pokemon with amazing stats, crippled by the fact that it is entirely doubles, and not only is it entirely doubles, it is doubles abilities that are only... Don't think I didn't see that game.
What?
That Flaffy?
What was it, like, phasing it out or something?
No, it was floating up the rock.
It's just Flappy's new hidden ability, Levitate.
Florges is a good Pokemon, but it is hindered by the fact that it has no abilities centered around singles or centered around helping itself. Because the grass type support, like, even within doubles, it's kind of weird because you have to either run
and because the toxicity forms are based on it's in nature and shit. Now, of course, they stopped spawning, but because the form is based on its nature, that means you should be able to possibly somewhat guess the
nature of a toxicity
of the one you catch. That'd be fun to sit there and test. Now, of course, I'm looking for people and I can't fucking find anyone.
Most of the trainers are not up here. Most of the trainers in that area are down by the cave you came through. And that guy. My point. It's a good Pokemon, but it's typing.
Wait, I'm so worried. And he's around a bunch of Go-Go. Are you gonna have like Worry Seed as your gimmick? Because that would be amazing. Because as I noticed, these characters seem to have a sort of like gimmick to their team. Oh no, Raichu.
It's Worry Seed Raichu.
Also, I love when they get. I want to do something in the game as like, no, bitch. Hoping to you to stop just Thunder Wave shenanigans, because I know whatever the hell
I know in my heart of hearts you have Thunder Wave.
Or Nuzzle. Oh, no.
Still living.
Though I'm not going to, probably not going to live another one of those, so swap to...
And here comes the Thunder Wave. Or crit. Or Thunderbolt Paralysis.
Thunderbolt. I thought that was a pretty good chunk because electric terrain and...
Smack. Raichu ain't living force crits.
Life Orb boosted crit.
Life Orb boosted stab crit.
Yes. Oh, their team is all... I guess it, like... Now, the funny thing was the Worry. It still kind of works because Worry Seed gives you insomnia, so I guess the gimmick is they have, like, electric type, so they can't, like, sleep or something. I guess I'll just leave the starter in.
You can just literally crit past this man's team.
Especially now.
You're marginally faster than like damn near everything in this game, and this is the one application of the grass starter that makes it really good. It's the fastest of the three, whereas I picked the slowest, but your starter cannot eat hits too well, whereas the fire starter can eat all the hits ever.
Okay, the starter can't eat neutral hits. Resisted hits actually eat.
You know what I mean.
Fairly well, like it took the Thunderbolt.
First impression. Ah, yeah, boy.
Do I do it? Because that literally means man will have to go in. Man is going to go in on his stab damage. I honestly don't know what I should do. Or just get rid of a Throat Chop and have Dark be the priority. Because if I could get an ability, like Capsule or an ability patch in a timely manner, I would get rid of Brick Break and run this move set into the end of the game. But I don't have Tinted Lens. I genuinely don't know. Fuck it, we're going in.
Okay, this is going to be incredible if you use it right, because this is a stupid, glorious idea. Ooh, Luxray.
Alright, I'm going in!
You gotta commit, boy. Gotta eat this Intimidate.
That's why I did this. and you're
Not even Intimidate.
So then it's rivalry.
Yes.
So wait, hon, if it's rivalry, that you get a bonus for the opposite? Is it the opposite gender or the same?
I always get rivalry mixed up because it's like.
I think it might actually be the same gender, so. I guess we'll just go back to the starter then, because you're going to either click electric or dark. You're gonna either click electric or crunch.
Doesn't even Intimidate. What the hell, game?
Ah, and you're special. Now, Maurice, you die.
Trials are boosted, stab boosted, critical. Yeah, and you're not intimidated. Even if you were, because of the force crit, that technically ignores stat drops. So if you were playing off raw crit, you could have ass pulled that anyway. Because crits basically always sort of bump you back up to basically neutral damage.
Well, crits also just ignore stat boost. Well, stat changes.
No. What? Damn it. Crits were changed. If you crit and your attack is up, it will do more damage than if you...
So they ignore drops, I guess, would be the better
No,
wording.
they ignore drops because crits in Gen 1 ignore changes.
I almost feel like they should maybe ignore changes to try and balance it out and make it...
Gen 1 has, debatably, in a very stupid, ironic way, Gen 1 has the most balanced crits.
Because that's something I've thought about was people, complaining about crits because of how random they are. I've had a thought. I wonder, if to make them less random, they should, make it so they actually ignore plus and minuses.
In Gen 1, they ignore pluses. Meaning if you've set up, Swords Dance in Gen 1 and you crit, you're going to do less damage.
This is the one thing that holds, Venusaur was Razor Leaf back from being back from being hideously broken and not just a little bit broken, because you get attack up from growth, but Razor Leaf's crits then ignores the growth attack up, so...
Should be some trainers on the ledges and stuff. Yep. No, that was the funniest thing about Gen 1. Crits ignore stat changes. So if you've set up a Swords Dance and you crit, you're going to do less damage. Though Gen 1 crits are also controlled by speed, because that was a good fucking idea.
Why does the game keep doing this? Why do you keep doing this?
Because we're Sonic Heroes.
Wait, actually, it could click a ghost move.
If it has a grass move, because that's super effective, it will prioritize grass.
Oh, funny.
So it either doesn't have a grass move or has decided.
The hilarious part about this, because I clicked Phantom Force, I can't first impression, which is what I wanted to do. I know it would have been neutral, but I wanted to use it. So then, fuck you!
Good idea, weird execution.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna give this thing a choice band.
Gotta commit.
I gotta commit to the bit. Choice band, first impression.
First... Damn it. We should probably... I'm trying to, instead of always rambling, maybe explain Pokemon for 5 minutes. First impression is a priority move that only works on the first turn you come in. But...
It's an 80 power priority move.
I thought it was 90.
It might have guidance.
I think it's 90.
Hold on. Huh, yeah.
So you can tell the game to fuck off. I was right. It's 90. Oh, there's a kid.
Child. Time to beat up the child and take their lunch money.
And Borna. I think I got that right. Right?
What?
I said and Barna. Is that right?
I don't know what the hell you're referring
I'm
to.
trying to speak Norwegian, goddammit. Wait, Barn. Actually, wait, it's a singular child, so I think... No, ignore the Barna. I think that's plural, so and barn. I'm pretty sure a child is and barn.
Why are you setting up amnesia? Oh, that crit might have actually mattered.
Wait, yeah, I get my plurals and singulars. I'm pretty sure a child is and barn. Double checking some notes.
There's like 3 people I've beat in this area now, right?
Yes.
This would be 4.
Oh! Okay, yeah. Oh, I also did the other thing wrong with Norwegian. I said and barn. I had barn right, because that is the singular. But for a few words, it's not and. You need to use the alternate, like, lead in. It's et barn. Sorry. It's et barn. I did have the, yeah, Barna is a plural. Okay.
Oh, I cannot wait for this thing to get Bitter Blade, because I can then slap things with a sword dance and get my health back.
Okay, yeah,
No heavy slam.
I had, okay. Ooh, liquidation.
Finally!
And the other thing, and this was me remembering this right, Barna is the children. Yeah, that was the plural. Okay. Just reviewing Norwegian on my phone. It's gold up.
Do I want to risk the Shadow Claw against it?
You're at +2. Golduck is not the tankiest motherfucker. Same level. And you crit anyway.
Crit probably mattered there.
Debatably. Ally switch.
That is literally useless in a single player context.
Pyroar!
And then I have to swap anyway.
Yes.
Or did I say I have to swap anyway? I could be a stubborn asshole and just keep hitting it with flame charge. No, I am seeing this through. I am committing to that swords dance.
Too nervous to eat berries.
It all comes down to if they can hurt me or not. And it doesn't look like they can.
Not easily.
Though now it's going to whip out Crunch. Because everything in this game can apparently learn Crunch except for the fucking cat.
Echo voice. You be ghost. Take that, child.
You know, I actually forgot this thing had Flash Fire for a minute.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, if you used Lokix, did you actually use coverage on Lokix? Or did you end up only using stab on Lokix? I will be this person even in a casual playthrough. Lokix has some really good physical options that give Lokix really good utility, meaning you could completely justify only running Bug and Dark, because the Bug and Dark moves you pick all have a different utility function. While I would recommend coverage, I do understand why somebody might give up coverage and run only physical Bug and Dark moves to give Lokix a lot of super good utility. Because if you use it right, even though you lack coverage, you have tons of good utility options in your physical stab attacks, so you might as well give up coverage, which under normal circumstances I wouldn't recommend a lack of coverage. However, this is a rare example of a Pokemon that has a ton of different utility options just through stab. If you look at Lokix and you look at the physical stab moves it has access to, you can see what I mean. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.